Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You want some vinegar? There you go, drink it. Welcome back, everybody, to Aries Kitchen Live. Welcome back into my kitchen. You all look very nice today. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see all of you. So we're gonna do it to them twice today, and we're gonna do it to them sandwich style, all right? Very excited to be making a French dip sandwich, which is the main course here. It's something that is based around the experience of dipping food into more food and then eating that. So I feel like this is gonna be good. I have a good feeling about it. You know what I mean? How do you guys feel about it? Okay, I see you. It looks delicious. Everything, like I've seen people eat this before. I've like gone to lunch where other people have ordered this. So I've seen what it looks like. It's traditionally, I think, like steak in the sandwich, but you like dip it in this sauce that is like used, I think, to cook it in it. So it's like a whole beginning to end. It comes full circle, right? Like what you cook it in ends up being the dipping sauce. It's kind of nice, right? So we're gonna make that, and hopefully it comes out decent. That is my goal, decent. You know what I mean? But first, we're also gonna be making an appetizer to go with it. Actually, a side dish. But for these dishes, you're gonna need some ingredients. For the ingredients list, let's start with the French dip sandwich, okay? You will be needing, well, first of all, you need a bread, a roll, something to put the sandwich in, a bread. You're gonna need some portobello mushroom tops, some veggie stock, vegan Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, olive oil, liquid smoke, pepper, salt, garlic, and onions, okay? So that is what you're gonna need for the main course. So gather those ingredients if you are cooking along with me. And then also for the side dish, which is gonna be our salt and vinegar potato salad, you'll need a different set of ingredients, namely potatoes, right? So you're gonna have, well, I'm gonna use 2 potatoes. It calls for 3. I got these 2 potatoes, some vegan mayo, Dijon, salt, pepper. You also will be wanting dill. However, I don't have dill. There was a situation and I couldn't get it, so I apologize, but really I'm the only one who's gonna be suffering because I'm gonna have a little bit less tasty potato salad, but that's okay because it's still gonna be really yummy. I have a good feeling about it. You're gonna get a bowl that's probably too small for your potato salad, and we're gonna try to squeeze it all in here. But let's get started. We have a lot to do, actually. We have a lot to do. The first thing we wanna do is get the potato salad. Well, we need to get the potatoes cooked. Once they're cooked, we assemble our potato salad and we throw it in the fridge so that by the time our sandwich is done, that will be cold and it will be like kind of ready to be a side. You know what I mean? So let's get started on peeling our potatoes. We have 2 potatoes. The recipe calls for 3, but I don't want to make like a massive potato salad because I kind of feel like potato salad, maybe I'm wrong here. If I'm wrong, you can yell at me. I kind of feel like potato salad is one of those things that just isn't the greatest in leftover form. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Like I feel like if we didn't eat all the potato salad today, I really wouldn't want it tomorrow. I don't know. So with this salt, I have some dried thyme. That's part of the ingredient. So we're gonna use thyme. Thyme is on our side for the potato salad. But yeah, you're ideally gonna wanna have dill if you have it. Fresh dill. What, you guys like potato salad next day? Am I wrong? Potato salad gets better? Potato salad sucks. Okay, so we got a nice little range of opinions on the potato salad. That's fine. Can't please everyone every day. It is the internet after all, right? So we wanna peel these, and then once they're chopped, we're gonna rinse them. You guys know how I like to make sure we rinse our potatoes before we cook them. You're gonna take all of these potato skins and just right onto the floor. Right onto the floor. I'm just kidding. I have my garbage bin. You guys like that joke? Is that pretty sick? Okay. We have our taters. Okay, and we're gonna just chop them into, I guess, bite-size form. We want them to be, like, think about when you're taking a bite of potato salad, how big do you want the potato pieces to be? And then slice them that big, right? That looks kind of good. I don't know, I don't want to be too big. Honestly, I'd rather them be too small than too big. We do not want the starch on them. That's a sharp ass knife, you know? So we're gonna take our strainer, slide all the potatoes right inside here. You guys don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go watch these. All right, I'm watching you. Pretty much done, I think. So we got our cooktop and we have our pot, which is mostly clean. And we are going to turn it on high, which is the only setting I know. And here's one of the main differences in how you're gonna cook this potato salad versus how you would cook regular potatoes is you're gonna put the potatoes in. Then you're gonna take about 2 to 3 cups of vinegar, not water, vinegar. I'm gonna eyeball it. Since we're doing only 2 potatoes, I did like 1.5 to 2 cups. That's a lot actually. Is that too much? Then you're gonna add more water. It's probably gonna end up being half vinegar, half water. And I think cooking it with the vinegar is gonna give it kind of that tang that we're looking for since we are making salt and vinegar potato salad. What are you doing? Come here. Do you want potato salad? You cannot has. You cannot has. Not for you. Goodbye. All right, so we want this to boil. So I'm going to cover it and let it boil. Well, I moved the potatoes to behind us because we actually don't really need them right in front of us. Okay, Spectrum. Good to go. We are good to go. All right, so let's cut an onion. Our onions, okay? And we're gonna cut them just once in half. So they're gonna be half onion, like semicircles kind of. This is what you're looking for. Like this size. This is the onion that's gonna go in the sandwich, okay? The other bits of the onion, we're gonna chop up a little more fine because that's gonna go inside of our salad. So the taters are boiling. That's nice. And we're gonna kind of finely dice up our second half of the onion. Maybe we do a little close up while we dice this up. Easy. Okay, beautiful. My eyes are definitely not watering. Who's cutting the onions over here? Oh, it's me. All right, so we're gonna take the onions and pop them into our bowl that we will be making our salad in. Take the rest of the onions, slide them right onto the floor. Check this out over here. How you doing? Good? Okay. All right. Potatoes are hot, nice and hot. Nice and, are we still live? I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. Take this plate and we're gonna put our onions on the plate, and this is going to go right in our cast iron skillet when we start cooking up what the sandwich is basically made up of, which is gonna be onions and the tops of these portobello mushrooms. So we're gonna slice these up into like long strips and cook them down alongside the onions and all of these beautiful ingredients, which is like Worcestershire, soy sauce, olive oil, salt, pepper, liquid smoke, the whole 9, right? I think let's do a little taste test, shall we? See where the potatoes are at. Oh, dude, that is very vinegar. It's a lot of vinegar when you go in there. Nope, it's still pretty hard. These are not cooked through. We need to let them boil some more. But yeah, when you take that top off, it's like a lot of vinegar. I figured while we're waiting for the potatoes to firm up, let's just slice our mushrooms, which is sort of gonna serve as our meat substitute for this recipe. I washed these. These are just the tops of portobello mushrooms. And maybe we do a close-up while I cut these so you can see like the shape that I am going for. But it's gonna be kind of like strips. And mushrooms will lose a fair bit of size as we cook them. So even if it feels like a huge amount, it will cook down. And we're making 2 sandwiches, and it is okay if you have a little bit left over. So we have, we'll have plenty of the filling for our sandwiches. And mushrooms, I think, will do a really good job of absorbing the flavor of this cooking process with all the sauces, as well as the flavor when you dip it into the sauce, because it's a French dip soup. Yeah, those need maybe like 2 or 3 more minutes. They're just barely still too firm. So actually, let's just add the rest of the ingredients to the bowl for our salad. So we have this just for all vegan mayo. It calls for like a cup, but since we're doing kind of a pseudo half recipe, I did like, I don't know, half a cup or 3/4 a cup. Then we're gonna do some Dijon mustard. This is important. We need this for our flavor. This is gonna really help it have, I don't know, some twang to it, all right? It's not gonna be like a vanilla potato salad. We're gonna have some vinegar, we're gonna have some Dijon. All right, and the last thing we're gonna add is our salt and pepper, which I have already mixed, but I have fresh ground pepper if you have it. Dunzo. So we don't want these to be like soft enough to be mashed, because we still want them to have like a bite to them, I think, right? I don't know. How do we make potato salad? That's actually really bomb. Holy crap. I'm not boiling them in only vinegar. It's about half-half. I would say it's probably like maybe 1/3 to 2/3, but it's closer to half-half. I put like vinegar and water. It's not just boiling in vinegar. I love it. Firm yet tender. You know what? I think you're right. I think we're done. I think we'd rather them be on the firm side than be on the mushy side, because once they're mushy, dude, the whole salad just becomes one big fucking mush. All right, so I'm gonna go strain these, okay? This is what they look like. Don't go anywhere. I'll still talk to you from over here. I don't forget about you. Okay, that's done. This is what we got. I think we have I think we nailed the consistency a little bit, right? So let's pop them in here. Oh, this bowl is too small. Oh, this bowl is very too small. This bowl is not big enough. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine, you know. All right. Oh, this actually smells really good. Woo. I've never made salt and vinegar potato salad. This is gonna be, I feel like this might be the sleeper, chat. This might steal the show a little bit, all right? So if you have your dill and your radishes, it's probably only gonna be better than what I have, but mine actually looks pretty damn delicious. This is what we got here, all right? That looks yummy. It's nice. It smells good. All the ingredients are in here. So now we're gonna set this in our fridge. I'm gonna walk over, put it in the fridge, cover it. This is gonna remain in the fridge until we're completely done cooking our French dip sandwiches. So hopefully, it will be nice and a little bit cool when we're ready to eat it. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a quick little BRB, grab some water and kind of clean up the workspace. All right, welcome back everybody. I hope you had a nice little break, all right? Hope maybe if you took a trip, you know, went exploring, went to the fridge, got a snack, drank some water, I don't know. Whatever it was, I hope you had a really good BRB. Anyway, now let's get to cooking the real boy right here, which is the onions and the mushroom, which is gonna fill out our sandwich, all right? So let's turn on our cooktop. All right, we're gonna keep this on medium high. I got it 6 out of 10. Now let's go 6.5. Now let's go 7. Now let's go 7.5. We're gonna take half of our pre-measured olive oil, which is about, I think, like a tablespoon and a half, and we are going to pop it onto our cast iron. That's about half. Nice. Okay. And we are going to try and caramelize our onions first. That is goal number 1. It should take, I think, like 15 minutes of just like Really letting them cook, stirring them around, keeping them loose. You know. Ooh, okay. Okay, onions. All right. Cooktop go burr. All right, here we go. Onions going in. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Now we're gonna look at the grill and just comment on it like real dads. Yeah, that's nice right there. That's looking good. Get that nice sizzle. We can get a little close-up shot of it maybe. I actually really love that we, I love that we cut them the shape that we did, like this semicircle little string of onion. I feel like for a sandwich, it's like the perfect size of onion. This is beautiful. This is beautiful right here. This is some onion caramelization at its finest. I love this. All right, it's got a nice aroma. It's making the whole house smell good. If you got kids and they're staying in the room upstairs, just caramelize some onions. They'll be real interested in what you're doing and what's for them downstairs, I imagine. I don't have kids, but I was a kid, so I have that experience. All right, so these are pretty translucent. I think now we're gonna add our garlic and just kind of stir it in. Get it nice and mixed, let them be friends. The garlic wants to join the party. All right, I'm gonna lower it a little bit. You know. See, these are cooked through onions right here. Like these, you know, I'll show you. These are done, like for most other recipes, they're finished, but we want them caramelized. Okay. All right, chat, I need you to help me decide. Are these looking nice yet? Are we there yet? Or a little more? I don't know. Almost there, a little longer. Okay, all right. Yeah, a little longer. All right, I think this is good. I don't want to burn them. I think they're just about caramelized. They look really, really good. All right, so the mushrooms have to cook down probably for like 5-10 minutes. They really need to like reduce in size. And once they're at the point where we want to put them in the sauce, then we'll add the onions back and add all the sauces. It's going to be good. Promise. Also, I just threw my very crumbly gluten-free bun in the oven, or the toaster oven rather. These look real damn good. Oh yeah, are you kidding me? That is the fucking noise right there. That's gonna be so good. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Okay, they've pretty much like shrunken down by like 50%. It's crazy. If you do want to cook the rest of your mushrooms, do it in batches. It's similar to like frying something. If you do too much at once, it lowers the temperature of the oil and the pot. So if you were to throw like all the mushrooms on, it would cool the whole entire surface a little too much and you wouldn't get that char that we're looking for. So if you're doing a large portion of this, just try to do it in batches. It'll help you. These are looking so damn good. They're like really starting to brown. Science, baby. Yeah, the reason I learned that right there is because one time I tried frying French fries as like this one giant portion, and I poured them into the oil, and the oil got cold, and everything just went to mush, and I was very sad. I'm gonna write a book about it. Okay, so, yo, I think it's time. I legit think it's time. All right, let's get cooking, baby. So let's put the onions back in, and now is where we're making the sauce that we will dip our food in. Actually, first I'm gonna salt and pepper this. And stir it around a little bit before the sauce. That's actually thyme and pepper, sorry, not salt, thyme and pepper. Okay, now we're gonna put the onions back. Liquid smoke, Worcestershire, soy sauce, and a little bit of veggie stock. Ooh, this is exciting that we're making our own sauce, dude. All right, so we want this to cook a little bit, just based on the fact that we need it to thicken up a little bit. We need the sauce to be a little thicker. We don't want it watery. Maybe a little watery, but not completely, you know. Let's get us a plate. And I'm gonna grab the horseradish mustard, I believe. Where are you at? Where are you at, horseradish? Where's that? Where'd you guys put it, chat? I lost the mustard. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. I'm dumb. Let's do it. And we are going to transfer our meat substitute over to our plate with a slotted spoon because we don't want too much moisture inside of the sandwich. We want to be dipping into the moisture. Slotted spoons be like. Okay, this is for our sauce. We have a little strainer. Beautiful. Oh, baby, it's coming together. It is definitely coming together. All right, so I'm gonna use 2 bottoms because I had 2 rolls and both of them completely collapsed in on themselves. And all that's left are the 2 bottoms, so shouts out to the bottoms. Okay, we're gonna put some spicy horseradish mustard on both sides of this sandwich because honestly, I feel like whatever condiment you like on a sandwich, it goes on both sides, all right? No skipping out on one side. Okay, so we're gonna spread it. Hold on, first of all, that's a nice sound. Yeah. That is a nice sound. Got the horseradish. First of all, this is just delectable what we got here. It looks so good. It's like charred and there's like, oh, so much flavor. So let's kind of put as much as we can without making this feel like can't even take a bite. Let's go maybe a couple more little pieces. Let's do 2 more pieces. This looks good, baby. 1 more piece. And I actually do think that some people like to enjoy the French dip with some cheese. Engineer, take a bite. This is for you. Yeah, so what I was saying is some people like to have cheese on their French dip. Since I've never made this, I'm not gonna alter it. I kinda wanna leave it as is. But we put the top on, put the sauce on the plate, and we have our French dip. I'm actually pretty proud of this. It looks really yummy, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I snuck a bite? Okay, well it wasn't for you. All right, you can have a bite, fine. You can have a bite. I'm just gonna try this. All right, chat. Here we go. This is our French dip. Nice big dip. Woo! Oh, baby. That was good. That was really bomb. Dude, we did it to him. The dip is real, dude. is fun to dip a sandwich like that. It's got a great mix of flavors. Holy crap, it is really good. And the potato salad, the stream cut out, but I was saying it's really good. But thank you guys all for sticking with me. And I hope if you made this, it came out delicious. And if you watched me make it, I hope this satisfied you in some way watching me cook this. But either way, I appreciate your support. You guys are all very, very wonderful. And I thank you for being here. I'll see you guys next Friday. Yeah, put your pictures in Discord of your food if you cooked it. I want to check them out. But nonetheless, I'll be back here cooking live in a week. So I will see all of you then.